Let's talk Lagos. Here are some recent achievements and developments. The Lagos State Governor Adiyan Sanwo-Olu expressed satisfaction with the progress of the Adiyan Water Works Phase 2 project, which is 80% complete and expected to supply 70 million gallons of water daily upon completion within his administration. According to top officials, he emphasized the project's importance for Lagosians' living standards and economic growth, while the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources reaffirmed the government's commitment to improving water infrastructure. The Lagos State government has reaffirmed its commitment to effective public service delivery through the Team Plot Agenda aiming to transform Lagos into a 21st century economy. Speaking at a 3-day retreat in Ekpe, the head of service, Mr. Olabode Agoro, emphasized the importance of leadership in driving governance service delivery and economic growth, while other officials highlighted the need for innovation, accountability, and strategic alignment to achieve the state's developmental goals. Several dignitaries, including the Consular General and Head of Trade of the Danish Embassy, Mrs. Gente Jung, and the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, gathered at the Muson Center for a program organized by the Lagos Commodities and Future Exchange. Other notable attendees included Chief Onyechukwu Ezeagu, Mr. Bole Ajomale, Akin Akeredulale, Mr. Biodun Ogunleye, Engineer Mrs. Abiola Kushegbe, and Mr. Sam Egube, the Deputy Chief of Staff to the Lagos State Governor, all of whom discussed key developments in the commodities and future markets. The Lagos State Resilience Office, in collaboration with the Center for Housing and Sustainable Development at the University of Lagos, hosted a focus group discussion on reviewing the Lagos Resilience Strategy. The session brought together ministries, departments, and agencies at the conference room to deliberate on enhancing the state's resilience initiative. Fellows of the Lateef Jakonde Academy engaged in a thought-provoking fireside chat with the Lagos State Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, where they gained insights on governance, policy making, and data-driven leadership. Dr. Hamzat emphasized the importance of fact-based governance, national identity, and localized solutions while commending Governor Adiyan Sanwo-Olu for establishing the Lateef Jakonde Academy as a strategic investment in future leaders. The Lagos State government has reaffirmed its zero-tolerance policy against child trafficking, with Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, Mr. Bolaji Ogulende, commending the Nigerian police force for rescuing 5 children from a notorious trafficking syndicate. Speaking at a press briefing at Zone 2 Police Command headquarters, officials emphasized the importance of collaboration in combating child trafficking, ensuring rescued children receive proper care, and warning perpetrators that such illegal activities will no longer be tolerated in the state. Governor Adiyan Sanwo-Olu, represented by the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, charged heads of agencies and parastatals to renew their commitment to making Lagos a model of good governance and sustainable development. Speaking at the closing of the retreat in Ekpe, he emphasized the importance of leveraging technology, implementing data-driven governance, and ensuring proactive leadership to drive Lagos towards a 21st century economy. Glovo's Global Director of Government Relations, William Bethel, paid a courtesy visit to Governor Adiyan Sanwo-Olu at the Lagos South Marina. The meeting focused on strengthening collaboration and exploring opportunities for innovation and economic growth in Lagos State. The Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs have provided walking tools and assistive devices for 50 civil servants with disabilities, along with checks of 1,100,000 naira for 11 individuals to procure prosthetics. During the presentation at the STO Resource Center in Ikeja, the General Manager of LASODA, Mrs. Adenike Oyetunde-Lawal, emphasized the government's commitment to promoting inclusion and empowering persons with disabilities in the state civil service. The Lagos State University Teaching Hospital hosted a delegation from the University of Medical and Health Sciences Hospital, Ondo State, on a knowledge acquisition visit to study LASU's successful training school. The delegation, led by their chairman, Professor Ayodeji Akinbodewa, engaged with key stakeholders, toured the facilities, and gave valuable insight into curriculum development, accreditation processes, and operational frameworks to enhance their own training institutions. Lagos State Governor Adiyan Sanwo-Olu praised the launch of Heliconia Park luxury apartments in use in Eko Atlantic City as a major milestone in the state's hospitality sector, reinforcing Lagos as a premier destination for business and leisure. Represented by the Commissioner of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Mrs. Toke Benson Awoyinka, he highlighted a growing demand for luxury accommodation and commended the investors for their confidence in Lagos, while Heliconia Park's Managing Director, Mr. Pascal Fier, lauded the government's infrastructure sector investment and business-friendly policies. Dr. Mrs. Kemi Oguyemi, the special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Health, urged health workers and medical practitioners to demonstrate empathy, kindness and respect in their duties during a 2-day retreat organized by the Lagos State Health District 4. The event featured key speakers including Dr. Abimbola Bolawale, Princess Oyeko Ismaili, Dr. Eniola Emiosho, and Mr. Samuel Okedara, who all emphasized collaboration, public service ethics, teamwork, and SPADEV appraisal systems for improved healthcare delivery. The Lagos State government has reaffirmed its commitment to human capital development through digital transformation, as emphasized by the Commissioner for Establishment and Training, Mr. Folabi Anyotayo, at a training program themed Leading in a Digital Age for Middle-Level Officers at PSSDC Magodo. Represented by the Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Olubusola Abidakun, Ayotayo highlighted the government's strides in automation and smart solutions, stressing the need for civil servants to integrate digital knowledge for improved governance and service delivery. The General Manager of the Lagos State Material Testing Laboratory Agency, Engineer Olayinka Abdul, urged Lagos residents to conduct mandatory material tests on infrastructure projects to ensure structural integrity and prevent building collapses. Speaking on a Lagos traffic radio program, she emphasized the agency's move towards ISO certification, warning against illegal payments while highlighting the benefits of certified test results in securing loans and international investment opportunities. The Lagos State Data Management Office held its annual staff retreat themed Exploring Alternative Debt Instruments for Infrastructural Developments, where key officials discussed leveraging social, diaspora, and environmental impact bonds to finance critical infrastructure projects. While Lagos State's credit rating upgraded to AAA and plans to issue its first green bond, the retreat emphasized innovative financial strategies, accountability, and transparency in debt management to support the state's growing infrastructure needs. The Lagos State Island Maternity Hospital held a 1-day management staff retreat themed Raising the Bar for Quality Healthcare Delivery to enhance service delivery, promote innovation, and improve revenue generation for 2025. The retreat featured expert presentation on leadership, hospital transformation, and revenue strategy, emphasizing emotional intelligence, continuous learning, and competition with private hospitals to strengthen public healthcare service in Lagos. Engineer Mrs. Sadiat Kusoko, Coordinating Director of Lagos State Coconut Development Authority, LASCODA, led a team on a tour of the agency's formations across the state to enhance the coconut value chain, beginning with a visit to the Okunlishe Coconut Seedling Production Center in the Lagos Free Trade Zone, Lekki, welcomed by the Bale, Chief Mouf Shuleye, and his chiefs. The delegation's visit strengthened community ties with leaders showcasing on ongoing projects under Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration as a gesture of support and collaboration. Oba Muhammad Adio Yusuf, the Onisuwo of Tomaro, Ababo, Takwa Bay, and its environs, has pledged its support for the Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Agency's marine unit by promising to provide suitable land along the creek for its operation. During a visit from the agency's General Manager, Prince Dr. Ifadele Oyekon, he emphasized the importance of security and commended the agencies for its amazing work. Thanks for joining this conversation. Let's talk with me, your host, Jermaine Sanwo-Olu. Subscribe and follow me on all social media platforms. And for more updates, visit jermainesanwo-olu.com.